Hey everyone, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, that website is theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Today's video is going to be all about what is a study coordinator. And that's a study coordinator. They go by a few different names, either study coordinator, clinical research coordinator, or just coordinator. Let me know if there's other names, and then they also go by their acronym CRC and things like that. But basically, they perform the same functions. Every clinical trial is going to have a study coordinator. And for you as a study participant, you're going to be interacting with this individual more than anyone else when you join a clinical trial, more than the doctor, more than the nurses that may be there. The study coordinator is basically going to be your number one, your primary point of contact when you have adverse events, when you have questions. Those go through the study coordinator first, and then they get elevated to the principal investigator, which is the doctor. And the study coordinator is basically the backbone of any clinical trial. They're the ones doing everything. They're the ones who may even be giving you the consent form. They may be explaining what the study entails. They might be the ones drawing your blood, doing your vital signs. Of course, the PI, your doctor, will do a lot of these things too, but your study coordinator is basically your primary contact in the study. You'll be spending at least 80% of your time when you're at the clinic with the study coordinator. So it's very important that the study coordinator and the study participant have a good working relationship together. Now, study coordinators, they usually have medical backgrounds. They obviously need to have an interest in medicine, or else they're probably in the wrong profession. But some of them have nursing backgrounds, some of them just bachelors of science. There's no real requirements necessary. Like, there's no law that states that a study coordinator must have a bachelor's degree or a master's or a nursing. I've seen study coordinators who are MDs from other countries. In fact, we have a few of these study coordinators at my company, South Coast Clinical Trials. They're MDs from other countries. And in the United States, they're study coordinators. And study coordinators can actually get paid quite a bit of money. Now, for those of you who want to learn more about what study coordinators are, maybe you're considering becoming a study coordinator, it's a fantastic career. Study coordinators, everyone who works in this industry, they know that they're worth their weight in gold. So if you're a good study coordinator and you can really prove it, and you have some experience, you've done lots of protocols, you know what you're doing, you will be making good money. An average salary, I think, is around $60,000, or even higher. I've heard that some are getting 120. And a natural progression after being a study coordinator is to become a monitor or a CRA and work directly for the drug companies. But we'll get into that later. This video is just about study coordinators. If you want to learn more about what a study coordinator is, I wrote a manual called the Clinical Research Study Coordinator Manual. It's on Amazon. It's on Kindle. It's $9.99. It's about 50 pages. It's a 50-page book, so you can pretty much read it all in one day. But the purpose is to actually carry it around with you. So if it's on Kindle format, you can have it on your phone and just refer to it when you need to. But basically, it's going to tell you everything you need to know about what a study coordinator does and what you need to do. It talks a lot about good clinical practice and things like that. But this video is just here to kind of introduce what a study coordinator is, what are their backgrounds usually, and then the importance of the study coordinator and study participant relationship, which a lot of clinical trial participants have been asking me, what is a study coordinator? Well, hopefully this video can help you a little bit. They're basically the backbone of the clinical trial. Yes, the principal investigator is responsible for the conduct of the study, but the study coordinator does most of the work. I want to say 80% of the work. So they're a very important part of the clinical trial process. And like I said, if you're considering becoming a study coordinator, it's an excellent career. You'll be worth your weight in gold. It's a lot of work, but it could be very rewarding. So Let me know what you think, and let me know if you've had a chance to check out the book. This is Dan from theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thanks a lot.